I was scrolling today and I found this, and I need to talk about this because I'm not going to sit here and be telling you this strategy is fake because it's not. It actually works. But what I'm going to tell you is that this post left out the three things that will determine whether you will end up a millionaire or completely broke and drowning in mortgage you can't cover. And I think you deserve to know those three things. You see, that's genuinely clever. I'll give it that. But here's my question for you right now. Before you go any further, be honest with yourself. When you saw that post, did you think about how it works? Or did you think about how the end result is or will be? Because that's exactly where people get into trouble, and it's what we are fixing today. In that post, there's something they didn't actually include, or let me say they did not actually tell you guys. Now, I'll give you that three things so you know. Number one, the IRS built a secret weapon into that strategy, and almost nobody talks about it. It is called the Section 121 exclusion. If you live in your primary house for at least 2 of the last 5 years when you sell it, you pay zero capital gain tax. That's not a loophole. That's the law, written specifically for homeowners. So yeah, that is the real reason the 2 years number exists in that post. It is not arbitrary. It is the minimum threshold to qualify for one of the most powerful tax breaks available to every American. Now, quick question. How many of you had actually heard of this section 121 before this video? Let me know in the comment section. Now, let's move on to number 2. The mortgage math is harder than it looks. When you go to buy house number 2, after buying your first house, when you go to buy the second one, the lender looks at they look at both mortgage. They will let you use your rental income from house 1 to help you qualify, but only 75% of it. Now, you need a signed lease to even use that number. So let's do the calculation together real quick. So let's say your first mortgage is 1,500 a month. You rent it out for 1,800 a month. Now, when you go to buy your second house, the 75% of your rent, which is 1,800, that will be about, the 75% will be about 1,350. So they are going to use that as the mortgage. That means in the lender's eyes, the property is still costing you 150 a month. Not making you money, it's costing you. Now, does that change how you think about this? Because it's changed everything about whether you can actually qualify for house 2. It's not just about buying the first house, but when you go into the second property, can you really afford it? So, number 3, cash flow is not guaranteed at today's rate. At 6% interest rate, which is where we are right now, a lot of properties do not cash flow positively from day one. Vacancy, repair, a tenant who doesn't pay. These aren't rare edges cases. You see, they happens to almost every landlord eventually. The viral post showed you the finish line. It did not show you the landmines between here and there. You see, every 2 years, you need to qualify for a brand new mortgage while carrying out the ones before. That means your income needs to grow with your portfolio. Your credit stays clean. Your debt to income ratio has to stay healthy. And you need enough cash to reserve that rough patches on one property that does not blow up your ability to move forward. So you need all this. It demands all this. You have to get ready for all this before following the strategy. So ask yourself right now, if one of your tenants stopped paying tomorrow and it took 3 months to resolve, could you cover the mortgage without it affecting your life? If the answer is no, you are not ready to scale yet. And that's okay. But you need to know that before you buy the house or before you buy the second house, the people who execute this strategy successfully aren't just buying houses, they are running a business. The people who fall at it almost always fall at the same reason. They were uncapitalized and unprepared for the reality of being a landlord. And that's why I'm preparing you for this before you go into the strategy. So, should you do it? Yes, absolutely. But on one condition, go in with your eyes fully opened. It has to be fully opened. Start with one home. Get stable. Understand what it actually costs to own, maintain, and rent out. Then build your cash reserves. Then when year 2 comes, run the real number, not the optimistic one, and make this disciplined decision. Now, what I want to hear from you after watching this, are you more confident about trying the strategy, or did this video slow you down? Tell me in the comment section. No wrong answer. If this gave you something the viral post didn't, hit like. It takes 1 second and it helps the channel to reach more people who actually needs this information. Now, in my next video, I'm breaking down exactly how to calculate whether a rental property truly cash flow before you buy it, with real numbers, not estimates. So subscribe to make sure you get the notification. I'll see you there. Bye.